I'm not teaching, I'm but little learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in UK test part 298, the civil service that is on page 115 by doing short-term pension training, and if you participate in the short-term pension training, that is at your own risk. But first, let's have a look what was the last thing, the party system. Anyone over the age of 18 can stand for elections, so can say, vote for me. And also people over the age of 18 can vote. So they can say, vote for me, but if they are not nominated by the Conservatives or the Labours or the Liberals, then it's not so likely that we're just going to win. And there are some members of parliament who do not represent a main political party, they are then independent. And the main political parties have in almost all constituencies, or in all areas of the United Kingdom, a little branch, an office or something, and they are actively look for members to join in their debates and to contribute to their costs, and also to help with elections for parliament of local government. And there are existing pressure and lobby groups, for example, the Confederation of British Industry, they represent British businesses, and also Greenpeace or Liberty, and they're trying to have an influence on the government policy. Now, they haven't showed how it looks like. The civil service. Civil servants support the government in developing and implementing its policies. They also deliver public services. Civil servants are accountable to ministers. They are chosen. I have still no idea what civil service is, but they are I still don't know. They are chosen on merit and are politically neutral. They are not political appointees. People can apply to join the civil service through an application process like other jobs in the UK. Civil servants are expected to carry out their role with dedication to committed to the civil service and its core values. These are integrity, honesty, objectivity, and impartiality, including being politically neutral. I have no idea what civil service is. I think these are soldiers or something like that. Maybe police or something. Why is there not a word written what it is? So civil servants support the government in developing and implementing its policies. If the government says no train is allowed to drive there at night, then the police would make sure that the law is implemented and stops the train. So the police would be civil service. It would fit the I have no idea what it is. I tried to find it out. They're writing sentences about it, and I have no idea what the civil service is. I have an idea, but it's not matched up with what is written here. They also deliver public. Civil servants support the government in developing and implementing its policies. They also deliver public services. They mean the civil servants are delivering public services. What is written for a sentence? They also deliver public services. That is the whole sentence. They also deliver public services. Who is they? It must be the civil servants. What else would the civil servants do when delivering public services? It kind of makes me worried what we're missing here out on, because we're making it also what are we doing the whole time instead of making here the public services. Civil servants are accountable to ministers. In a way, the police, in a way, maybe. They are chosen on merit and are political neutral. What is merit? I don't know the word merit. I know the word merit, I don't know what it means. And are political neutral. Yes, the police should be neutral. They are not political appointees. Yes, the police is neutral, and they are not political appointees. People can apply to join the civil service through an application process like other jobs in the UK. As far as I know, people can apply for the police. Civil servants are expected to carry out their role with dedication and a commitment to the civil servants and its core values. That is expected from the police, to do their role with dedication and with a commitment to the civil service and its core values. There's a difference between dedication and commitment to the civil service. With dedication and commitment to the civil service. And also their core values. And the core values of a civil service are integrity, honesty, objectivity, and impartiality, including being political neutral. So let's start here. So neutral, I understand. So they should be neutral. They should stop anyone without discrimination, everyone who's done something wrong. And impartiality. I don't know what it means. Maybe it means something like political notion, but I don't know what it means. They have to be objectivity. They have to have objectivity. That means they don't should go completely after feelings or something like that. They should have honesty. That means it's hard to express. I not even know about who we're talking. They have to do their job with honesty. They end with integrity. Oh, I don't really know what the word means. And I don't know who civil services are. I'm staying with it is police or something like that. So this is the civil service. What do we have? The civil service supports the government in developing and implementing the policies of the government. And they have to have integrity, honesty, objectivity, and impartiality, and to be neutral. And everyone can just apply to join these civil services and work for them with dedication and commitment to the civil services. If you're just here for local government, then you better go to local government and not do it. If you're here to learn about the local government for the IBWK test, you can go directly to the next one. Otherwise, we're having a short engagement training to participate in it, which is at your own risk. In a way, I think it's quite interesting to rather know exactly what the civil services are, or what it is, what we're doing, rather than to know what exactly it is. Okay, that's an interesting thought game, a little bit. Okay, so the short engagement training, if you participate in it, that is at your own risk. We are warming up, we're doing forward shoulder circuits. We're going back, up, and front, and down. And the last time, back, down, front. And again. And the last time, front, up, back, and down. We'll go to the next one. We're having long arms and hands from the fists, and now we bring these fists to the inside, and we bring the shoulders back together and down. So the arms to the inside, shoulders down and together. We open the chest a little bit, that's good. And now the arms are changing. The arms to the outside, and the shoulders are still down and together. And now the arms again to the inside. And the shoulders together. Down. The arms to the inside, the shoulders down, together. And change one last time. The arms to the outside, the shoulders down. And that was exercise. Now the next one, similar. The arms to the outside, the arms a little bit in front, hands on the fist. And we bring these arms in front and the shoulders down together. The arms in front and the shoulders down together. And we're changing. The arms back, and this time also the shoulders changing up and in front. The arms back, the shoulders up. And changing. The arms in front, shoulders down, together. And it was the exercise. The next one, we are lifting the arms up. And now we're shrugging the shoulders up and releasing it all. And if this exercise causes pain, then don't do it. Again, the arms up. Shoulders up and down. Again, the arms up, shoulders up And again down. The arms up. Shoulders. And again down. First with the shrug. The next exercise, a pretzel curl, the arms together. And just observe what the scapulars are doing. The arms going down and to the outside. And again a bit down and to the inside. And we're just observing what the scapulars are doing. And last time. And also the last exercise, the sun dive. You're going to use, instead of a sock, also a tennis ball or something. Have it at the outside, and let it fall and catch it again. And try to have a long one. And one last up, one last slowly forward. On the other side. And now it's switching. I'm bringing one arm in front, shoulders back, down, putting the arm in, having the thumb up, and try to relax. And the other arm in front, shoulders back and down, put the arm in, thumb up, and try to relax it. Shoulder back, down, put the arm in, thumb up, and try to relax it. And with also shoulder and pinch shaking. So I'm staying with the civil service, I don't know something better. Our police, soldiers, maybe firefighter, maybe the NHS workers, something like that. So, and they are supporting the government in what the government says should be done. And they are accountable to ministers. Yes, the education of health, so teachers maybe also. The education of health. Yes, maybe health has to be educated somewhere. We had it here with Florence Nightingale. And they had chosen merit, and they have to be political moral. They should have integrity, honesty, objectivity, and impartiality, and should be neutral. And they should do their role with dedication and commitment to the civil servants and its core values: integrity, honesty, objectivity, impartiality, and neutrality. Can we do something in time? We can try to learn the telephone number of House of Parliament. I don't know. I thank you very much, and until next time.